The brother pulled his sister into the ICU just to let her see their mother, who was in the late stages of lung cancer. He thought she would break down in tears, but she only gave a faint smile, unfazed by his provocation, and turned to leave the room. Still, she was deeply worried about her mother. Back at her desk, a nurse told her that her mother was a DNR patient. She was completely shocked. An hour later, she went and shut off her mother's machines. Memories of being abandoned by her mother flooded her mind. Her mother had once told her not to acknowledge each other if they ever met again, and her father never stopped it. The moment the machines were turned off, her mother miraculously grabbed her hand. Tears welled up in her eyes. She couldn't believe the gentleness in her mother's gaze. She couldn't help but whisper, "Mom." Her mother closed her eyes with relief and slipped into sleep, while her daughter sobbed uncontrollably, unwilling to let her go. She immediately called her boyfriend, begging him to operate and save her mother, but knowing the chances of success were low, he ignored her call. Desperate, she stayed frozen in place until she pulled a coin from her pocket. It reminded her of a doctor who might save her mother. She rushed to him for help, but he shook his head in defeat. The night before, he had performed countless simulated surgeries in his mind, each one ended in failure from internal bleeding. He apologized to her helplessly. Then she placed a coin in his hand. Once, a girl had given him a coin to save her father's life. He knew the coin meant fight with everything you have, so he agreed to perform the surgery. As the operation began, her father demanded she stop it. He argued it would only bring her mother more pain. He had the doctor connected to the phone and warned him, "If you continue, you'll be fired from this hospital." The doctor hesitated until he looked into the woman's eyes. Then he smiled. He admitted he was greedy. "Since I took the payment, the surgery must go on." Her father hung up in defeat. The surgery went on for hours. Assistants collapsed on the floor from exhaustion. Only the doctor kept going. Suddenly, blood sprayed out. He fought to save her, but her mother's heart still stopped. The woman shoved the doctor aside and tried to take over herself, but it was too late. She broke down crying, blaming herself for leaving things unsaid. At last, the doctor held her in his arms, comforting her pain.